Magandang buhay at mabuting tao. Muli ako si Sir CJ Luna at ngayon pag-uusapan natin kung paano kukunin ang principal square roots ng mga irrational numbers. So ano nga ba yung mga irrational numbers? Ito yung mga non-perfect square numbers natin. Okay? Sa ating previous video lesson, kinuha natin yung mga principal roots ng mga rational numbers kasi they are perfect squares. So kapag naman irrational numbers, paano kaya 'yon? Okay? So yun yung mga irrational numbers, they are the non-perfect square numbers, okay? Aside from those non-perfect square numbers, irrational numbers are also non-repeating and non-terminating decimals. Okay? So ayan yung ating mga irrational numbers. So for example, ng irrational number ay yung square root of 2, yan ay irrational number kasi hindi siya perfect square, okay? At yung square root of 10, ayan, hindi siya perfect square. Square root of 172, okay? So these are irrational numbers. Pati yung ating pi, okay, or yung number e, these are all irrational numbers because they are non-perfect square numbers and non-repeating, non-terminating decimals. Okay? So, let's now proceed on how to find the principal square roots of irrational numbers. So, kapag ang ating number ay irrational, ibig sabihin, hindi exact yung kanyang square root. So, paano natin kukunin yung kanyang principal root? For example, between what two consecutive integers does square root of 27 lie? Okay, so square root of 27. 27 is not a perfect square. Okay, so ibig sabihin ito ay irrational number. So ngayon, pagka irrational number yan, hahanapin natin yung kanyang two consecutive integers para makuha yung kanyang principal square roots. Okay? So, kailangan dito, memorize mo or alam mo yung ating mga perfect squares. Diba? Meron tayong, ano yung pinakaunang perfect square natin? We have 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, 49, 64, 81, 100, 121, 144, 169, 196, 225. So these are perfect squares from 1 to 15. So these are the first 15 perfect squares. Okay? So obviously, 27 is not among this pool of numbers. So ngayon, hahanapin natin yung dalawang consecutive integers na nakapaloob yung square root ng 27. Okay? So, we will write down square root of 27. Tapos, hanapin mo yung dalawang number sa pagitan niyan. Okay? Isang mas mababa, isang mas mataas. So, saan nakapagitna yung 27? So, tignan natin. Meron tayo ditong, ayan, 25 and 36. So, ang square root ng 27 ay nasa pagitan ng square root of 25 and square root of 36. Okay? So, this is square root of 27 is greater than square root of 25 and it is less than square root of 36. So, dalawang perfect squares yan na nakapagitan yung 27. So, ngayon, extract mo yung roots nung dalawang nasa gilid. Okay? Kasi mga perfect squares sila, di ba? So, ang square root ng 25, ang principal root ng 25 ay 5, and then less than the square root of 27 less than the square root of 36 is 6. The principal root of 36 is 6. So, ganyan siya. Okay? So, ibig sabihin yan, the square root of 27 lies between 5 and 6. So, yan ang ating sagot. Okay? So, hindi siya eksakto. Pero nahanap natin yung dalawang consecutive integers na nakapagitna or nasa loob yung square root ng 27. So, let's have another example. Palitan natin yung 27. Between what two consecutive integers does the square root of 180 lie? Okay? So, our radicand is 180. So, it is an irrational number kasi hindi siya perfect square. So, ngayon, ano yung mga dalawang perfect square na mas mababa at mas mataas sa 180? Okay, very good. We have 169 and 196. And that is the square root of 169 and the square root of 196. This is, okay, correct, 13. Less than the square root of 180, less than the square root of 196 is 14. So, we can say now na ang square root ng 180 ay nasa pagitan ng 13 at 14. Okay? So, ganun lang kasimple ang pagkuha ng principal square roots ng mga irrational numbers. Kukunin mo lang yung dalawang consecutive integers na nakapagitan siya. Okay? So, hahanapin mo yung dalawang perfect square na yung isa ay mas mababa, yung isa naman ay mas mataas sa kanya. And then, kunin mo yung mga principal roots ng dalawang perfect square na yon, and that's it. Okay? Okay, let's have another example. Number 3. Between what two consecutive integers does the square root of 101 lie? Okay, so very simple. So, square root of 101, yan ay nasa pagitan ng 100 at 121. So, we have 101 is greater than 100, and 101, square root of 101 is less than the square root of 121. The principal root of 100 is 10. It's less than the square root of 101, less than the principal root of 121 is 11. So, the square root of 101 lies between 10 and 11. Okay? Nakuha ba? Ganun lang siya kasimple. Okay? Napaka-easy lang ng lesson na to. Okay. So, paano naman kung meron tayong negative? Okay? So, halimbawa, let's say we have negative square root of 20. Okay? So, between what two consecutive integers does negative square root of 20 lie? So, kamukha lang siya nung kanina. Okay? So, lalagay natin negative square root of 20. Okay? So, hanapin mo pa rin yung dalawang perfect squares na nakapagitan yung 20. Okay? So, that is 16 and 25. Correct. Pero, dito niyan, imbes na dito mo isusulat yung square root of 16, baligtad. Okay? Kasi negative yan, di ba? Kapag negative yung number, mas malaki yung number, mas maliit yung kanyang value. Pag naman mas malaki yung value, yung number, mas maliit yung kanyang value, baligtad kapag negative. So, dito niyan, yung negative square root of 16, and then here, negative square root of 25. So, baligtad siya. Okay? Pero basically, pareho lang yung ating ginagawa. Okay? So, this is square root of 25 is 5. So, we have negative 5 is less than negative square root of 20, and then this is negative 4. So that means negative square root of 20 lies between negative 5 and negative 4. Okay? Okay, let's have another one. Let's say we have negative square root of 211. So we have negative square root of 211. And then we have the comparison symbol. So nasang nakapagitan or yung 211 I mean. So we have 196 and 225. So dahil yan negative, baligtad tayo. Dito yung negative square root of 196, and here is negative square root of 225. Okay? So, let's now get the principal roots. So, principal root of 225 is 15. And then we have a negative sign. Okay? And then, negative square root of 211. And then this is negative 14. So, negative square root of 211 lies between negative 15 and negative 14. Okay, so I hope you find it easy kung paano kunin ang principal square roots ng mga irrational numbers. Again, pag sinabi mong irrational numbers, ito yung mga numbers na non-perfect square numbers. Okay? And then, these are also the non-terminating and non-repeating decimals. So, kapag ganun, ang ginagawa natin, kinukuha mo yung dalawang consecutive integers na nakapagitan yung irrational number natin. And, yun na yung ating sagot. Okay? So, thank you very much for listening, and I hope to see you again next time. God bless.